There is a strange comfort in an unfinished project. As long as it is not finished, it can still become anything. The business idea can still become successful. The body transformation can still become dramatic. The skill can still become impressive. The channel can still become huge. But the moment you finish something, it becomes real. And real things can be measured. That is why some people are not afraid of starting. They are afraid of ending. Starting feels open. Finishing feels final. When you begin something new, your brain enters a state of possibility. There is novelty, imagination, and uncertainty. In neuroscience, uncertainty can be highly motivating because the brain is not only chasing rewards, it is chasing the possibility of rewards. That is why a new plan can feel exciting. You are not just doing a task, you are standing in front of a future that has not disappointed you yet. But finishing uses a different part of you. Finishing requires structure, decision-making, and emotional tolerance. It forces your prefrontal cortex to choose what stays, what gets cut, and what is good enough. And for people who struggle to finish, this is where the resistance begins. Because finishing is not just about effort. Finishing is about killing options. When you complete one version, you lose all the imagined versions. The perfect version, the smarter version. The version you would have made if you had more time, more confidence, more talent, more energy. So instead of finishing, you keep improving. You keep researching. You keep changing the plan. You keep telling yourself, I just need to prepare a little more. But preparation can become a beautiful form of avoidance. It makes you feel responsible while protecting you from judgment. This is why unfinished projects often feel mentally heavy. Not because they require action every second, but because they remain open loops in your mind. Your brain keeps a small amount of attention attached to everything unresolved. A course you did not finish, a workout plan you abandoned, a project you never shipped, a message you never sent, a decision you never made. Individually, each one seems small. Together, they create mental noise. You start feeling tired, not because your life is too demanding, but because your mind is holding too many half-built worlds. And here's the deeper truth. People who never finish often do not lack ambition. They lack closure tolerance. They can tolerate the excitement of beginning. They can tolerate the fantasy of potential, but they struggle to tolerate the emotional discomfort of deciding this is the final version. Not perfect, not legendary, not exactly what I imagined, but finished. This matters because your brain builds self-trust through completed cycles. When you start and stop repeatedly, your nervous system learns a pattern. I can get excited, but I cannot be relied on. Over time, this becomes your identity. You stop believing your own promises. You need stronger motivation just to begin again. And every new goal secretly carries the memory of the last one you abandoned. So the way out is not to become more intense, it is to become more complete. Choose smaller endings. Do not say, I am going to master this skill. Say, I will finish one imperfect project this week. Do not say, I am going to transform my body. Say, I will complete the next 10 workouts without redesigning the plan. Do not say, I need to make this perfect. Say, I need to make this real. Because finishing is a psychological muscle. Every time you close a loop, your brain receives evidence that you are not just a starter. You are someone who can carry an idea through the boring middle, the messy details, and the uncomfortable ending. And that is rare. Anyone can fall in love with the beginning. But the people who change their lives are the ones who learn how to finish after the feeling is gone. So before you start another new thing, look at what is already open. Pick one, make it smaller, make it imperfect, but finish it. Because the life you want is not built from new beginnings. It is built from closed loops. So before you leave this video, comment one thing you're going to finish this week. Not start. Finish.